What is up, ladies and germs? Ladies and germs. Guys, girls, and everyone in between. How are we doing tonight? I've been struggling all this afternoon to try to make a mono red. I think I've got the one, at least a different mono red. We're going to give it a shiggity shot on the riggedy rod. How's that sound? How's that sound, folks? Also, sorry for starting late. I fell asleep and then I had to have a little nap. I woke up. Luckily, I woke up in time, you know? I do like Stephen King's books. I will say that. A Boris deck. So, oh crap! I just made a Boros deck. No, I thought you meant. I thought Boris was. I thought you meant Boris the Spider Rider. Like, that's legit what I thought. I thought you legitimately had made a Boris deck, and I was like, oh cool, a new Boris deck. Because there's literally a guy called Boris now. Look. See? No, seriously. Look at him. There's a guy called Boris. I legitimately was like, oh, cool. He thought of a cool deck with Boris the Spider Rider. I was like, oh, cool. All right. We haven't used him in a while. Yeah. He's actually a decent guy for Stompy. I wasn't fucking with you. I legit thought this is who you used. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. Echo Arabe, Peachy Kako, welcome to the show. Narnia, Phantom, True Yellow Dart, the truest Yellow Dart. Summer plays stuff. Summer, you have so many different accounts, Summer. Chris Cass, not a stream without Chris Cass, as we know. Boop, 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 boop. All right. I do have to get my water, but here we go. Have I done blue, white angels and soldiers yet? If not, would you consider it? I don't do Azorius too much because on its own it doesn't do well. Big Pablo, how you doing? But is there a good synergy between them generally? This is a store about Pedro. Terminus. I know this deck. Boom. Okay. What's he gonna do here? Stock up? I think that they said in their internal what was it? Wizards had like an internal whatchamacallit? Like their stats where they posted their profits and what have you, that their median age of their player was like 35. Harvester of Misery. Boom. Boom. When I can build an Esper artifacts, yeah. The two things, this is true, the two things that I love the most, let me tell you, are artifacts and Esper. Oh, buddy, you shouldn't have done that. There we go. Sorry about that. Thank you for letting me know. Water time. Oh. Okay, I'm back with the water. Ooh, there we go. Well, welcome everybody. Weird hand, but sure, we'll go for it. Hired Claw. He might go for the instant removal here, but that's fine. We'll hold steady. Okay. Boom. Boom. Damn, I wish I could have caught that card draw on him there. Have I come to Brazil? I used to live in Brazil. I'd like to go back. Eventually. Wouldn't be against going back. I lived in São Paulo. Tudo bem. Face down card. Boom. Well, I was a little kid, so we left because my dad needed to go to a different job. Okay, so he has had three disturbing mirths. I don't like that there's a lot of removal in this. Yeah, there's a lot of fucking removal in this. Holy shit. Let's go for Generous Plunderer again. If we just keep getting killed off the top, we're not gonna make it. Oh no, no problem. I've talked about living in South America. It's nice. I lived in a lot of places. I lived all over the place, you know. Boom. I'd have no problem going back to Brazil. I liked it there. I had a fun time. I got addicted to Guaraná. I remember when the Ixalan set was coming out. I went to my Mercado Brasileño and I got a couple of Guaranás to drink for the stream. Mercado, along with some brigadeiros, pan de queijo. My dad still eats pan de queijo all the time. Whenever I'm in my dad's kitchen, he's got some fucking pan de queijo. Or should I say it the American way? Should I say Guanara? I like to drink a nice cold Guanara. It's really good, refreshing. That's a sorcery. Jalin Mo 6662. If a red source would deal damage. It deals that much damage plus 4. Ooh, ooh. That sucks. Boom. That fucking explosion thing fucking blew, man. That was a good play, though. But we need actual creatures out. We can't deal with that much protection. Sir Xiaolin Mo. Been watching the channel for a few days and enjoying it. Well, welcome Night Villain, Sir Xiaolin Mo. Xiaolin Mo. Night Villain of the Realm. 6662. Oh, God, that's good. So thirsty. Oh. Yeah, he blew up like fucking 50 cards. We're gonna have a little mirror match here, boys and ghouls. Boof. Gitu Lava Runner. When the lava is Gitu and it runs. Or I know what my next move is. You're gonna spam it, you're getting the mute. Ember Heart Challenger. No blocks. Oof. We're getting the Oger. Push you in. Bop. Hit you for 4. Bop. We'll take it. Boom, boom. Day of Judgment. Boom. Odd choice. We'll put down Plunderer and Needlehead. Boom. You had nothing to do there. Mountain. Okay, boom. Hit. Fire Claw. Mountain. Take action. Ooh, that's a big boy off the top right there. That's a big hardy. That's a big beefer. Yep, there you go. That's a big top deck right there. I'm Diamond 3 right now. I like how that guy, hey, what's up, Anthony? Big Poppy, how you doing? Scarlet Warlock, welcome. Obrigado. I like how that guy board wiped without any real plan to ever fucking come back. He was just like, I got no cards in my hand, so I don't know, we'll board wipe and see what happens. I appreciate the bravery of that. That was like running at somebody with that was like somebody running at you just with a lit grenade. Just like, fuck it. Witness me, blood bag. Witness. Alright, no removal, and he's green ramping. Probably going to lose this one. Unfortunately, you can pretty much kind of tell how things are going to play out if you, you know. Ogier, Helxing Squelcher. Witness me, blood bag. Witness. Might be able to do a lot of damage. I don't know. He's building, but he was on the play, so. Ward 1. Let's put down. Oh, cancel that. Scrawling Crawler is who I meant. There we go. Okay. He's gonna put down the Boroid. Nah, we're not gonna get it if he's got the Boroid out. Too slow. Too slow by half here. Alright. Hey, what's up, Summer? Yeah, unfortunately, it is a bore fest here. It's just they're gonna put down 1,000,000 fucking points of damage, and that's pretty much it. Again, I said I had no removal in my hand, and he came down ramp. It doesn't matter what happens. I don't have any of my burn, and he's coming down for fucking Ouroboros. It doesn't matter. There's nothing I can do. Yeah, Heist was needed a nerf a little sooner than it got one, in my opinion. Heist needed to be dealt with. It needed a few little... Hey, what's up, Summer? Everybody keeping Summer safe? Good. Cart boy. I was just watching Rick and Morty. Uh-oh. Boom. Bloom Tender. Alright, so... we're gonna Nova. Activate the Nova Cannon. Tender is the Bloom. Okay. We'll put down Oger and then hit Saz's Gadagab's Brew, I think. We might be able to outgun him here. Badger Maul. Formidable Speaker. So we do... nine. He would need to lose the Badger. That's fine if he wants to. I don't know if he wants to. Okay. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can't put it down yet, so we're gonna get him here. We're gonna really get him here because he can't hurt me. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He can't get to 8. Yeah. He couldn't get there in time. Hey, what's up, Glim the Gloomy? How you doing? Welcome. I don't mind Pyroclasm. You know, it's a question of where to fit it in. What do we take out to fit Pyroclasm in here is the question. You know, everything is pretty tight on here. So what goes away for Clasm? I certainly think it would be a good board. Fire Magic is good. that's an instant pyroclasm. But I do think that that is a fine. That's a good way of dealing with stuff. It does kill a lot of my things, so I would need to use it in an emergency. But I'm not like dead set against it. You know what I mean? Like I'm not like, oh, fucking pyroclasm, you know. Nah, not really. I don't really like them that much. Jappy, how you doing? How you doing, Jappy? The Jappiest. I go first. Oof, that's too many Ogres. I should have probably rotated that, but whatever. Authority. Push. Yeah, let's make him fucking waste the turn. Let's do this. Bing. Pop. Activate. Boom. Okay, a little bit more. Hey, what's up, Gobbler? Ooh, Mistmoors. Very spicy right there. Very spicy. Why don't we pop it through? We do need a mana. He's going to gain one. We'll push. He could double block the Hired Claw, but he's going to let it through. Boom. He's going to take a lot of damage for that. Okay. Regal Bunnycorn. When the bunny is corn. He's gonna hit the Shelt by Delt, which sucks. I have no way to deal with that. Oh yeah, so yeah, we're fucked now. You get to certain points in Magic where you just hit the fuck point, where they have the right combination of cards and you just instantly die. I don't really like that. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't really like hitting the we're fucked point in Magic. I don't like the idea that basically there's an unstoppable point where decks can get to where there's really nothing you can do aside from throw down a board wipe. I think it leads to lazy play. Because ultimately, if there's a threshold of no return for every deck where they're just going to either steamroll you or you board wipe them, it's going to lead everyone to board wipe. And I think that's lazy play. I think it's bad play design too. If the only solution to every power is just, well, I need to sweep it. Well, obviously the best way to win is just going to be basically do nothing and sweep anything that pops. So I don't know. I think it's part of the reason that I don't try to board wipe everything immediately. I think it's just you get to a certain point where avoiding playing the entire game is actually the whole point, and I think that's bad. The optimal play is to deny, is just control, you know, and then where are we at? We're nowhere. We're gonna get rid of him because I know what happens if you can get him out on allies. Boof, boof. I think Nova Hellkite next because he'll put down a 1-drop. I don't like a standard. Unfortunately, we've hit the point where it's basically a card check meta, where you're gonna the game is gonna go, hey, do you have this card? You don't? Okay, well then you're just gonna lose. That's I don't like that. You know, I don't think that's a good, healthy way of doing things. Oh, you don't have Graveyard Exile? Well, you lose on turn 4. Oh, you don't have a board wipe? Well, I guess you lose on turn 4 then. That's really, like, that's where we're at, you know? That's not good. So yeah, I feel like we lose something in that moment. Azorius Otters? There's enough Otters to run Azorius? Or are you making fun of two things that I don't like? Ally. Coatsy. Rimfire Torque. Ooh, very nice. And that's game. Again, board wipe check. Did I have a board wipe, or was I just going to die instantly? That's it. It's a board wipe check. Boop, 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 boop. It's actually doing quite well with this earlier. But now we're just getting, again, hard board wipe check. Whether or not I have enough removal for all the shit that they put down. I don't even think, in that one, I don't even think that fucking something like Destroy All Creatures 2 or less would have fucking done anything. It wouldn't have helped. Oh, there's a lot of early removal here. I like that. Probably will never play against a creature deck right now. But well, at least we have some options, right? Boom. We'll put down Squelcher. We're not going to play any more removal until we have good stuff right here. Okay, there we go. That for us. There's fucking Mr. Guy or whatever the fuck his name is. I'm not going to let you have shit, bro. Come on. I'm not going to let you build board. It's not going to happen. Let's keep you fucking suppressed a little bit here. There's the Roid. The Roid. He's Roid maxing right now, boys. Roid maxing. Boogeyman, 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 boom, boom. All right, so all I need to do is hit with Nova Hellkite, and I'm good to go here. Could he do 80 bajillion points of damage to me? Probably, but I don't think he can do enough to kill me. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. He could. 16? Nah, not enough. Gonna rock my shit, but nope. No siree, Bob. I could do the Ogre shit. Pop. There you go. Boogeyman, 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 boogeyman. Well, we just ranked down Diamond 3. I'd like to go on a little bit of a run here. We are getting traction with this deck, but again, like, as you see, if they go first and just do nothing but spam power cards and remove me, then, you know, we are way, this is another one that's way better on the play, obviously. Yeah, we are floating. We're looking for a break, man. We're looking for a break in what we do here. Green. Let's slow our roll here. 2 damage, 1 damage. Boom, boom. Does machines. Okay, we don't need Hexing Squelcher so bad because it's green. We will push in. I don't think there's any green flash as far as I know, at least none that are 2. Oof, okay. Summer is lurking. Oh, he's got some landfall here. Alright, so we're gonna go with this. We're gonna push. Alright. We got him down a bit. If we can get the Ogre out, I think we're gonna be doing big things here. I think we're gonna be doing big boy damage. He's gonna get him down to 7 right now. Ogre would, I think, kill him on the next turn, so we could draw a... We're gonna draw 2 cards. Hopefully one of them is a mana and we hit the Ogre. But so far he hasn't hit anything good. There's Mossberg Pump. He's able to pump the Mossberg Pump quite a bit. Sazcap's Brew. Yeah, cooked. We didn't even get to use our Sazcap Brew there. We would have actually made him take 4 damage off of that, which is cool. Donatello does machines. Why? I think it makes sense that Leonardo... The Leonardo uses a blue headband, or mask rather, but he is the leader. He believes in order. He believes in honesty, loyalty. He's a through and through. He's barely a ninja. He's more a samurai. You know, he's a ninja, but he's the very, you know, that's the kind of guy that he is. It doesn't make sense for him to be blue colored. You know, Ralph Red makes sense. Mikey, I don't know. Ops goes first. Not crazy about that, but okay, we got that for ourselves. I'm gonna do this. How's about we put down the Generous Blunderer? Probably counterspell, but that's fine. There you go. Put down the Razorkin Needlehead. Boom. Get lost. That's fine. This. Okay. Is he gonna sweep next turn? He'll probably sweep. So we'll do this then. Yeah. Two creatures is worth it to a sweep. One creature might not be worth it. He's gonna draw. Boom. He said it is. He said absolutely it's worth it. He said I don't give a fucking 10 penny fuck about you. We're gonna do this. If this is all this guy has, we're never gonna win. But if it's not the only thing that he has, maybe we'll win. Our best bet was, this is our best anti-control card, and he fucking killed it immediately. So, you know, there's that. Let's put down Scrawling Crawler, catch that counter spell. Catch that gnarly counter spell. There you go. He's going to draw some cards for himself, which is going to deal damage to himself. Boom, boom. Hey, what's up, Mr. Oris? How you doing? Welcome to the show. Yeah, homie is committed to the bit, huh? Homie is committed to the bit. Also, I'm really tired of these cards that say you don't actually draw a card, you just get to put them in your hand. I hate that shit. I think that's a really, I think that's a horseshit mechanic that they came up with there. That's a counterspell right there. We're done. We're not doing this. I hate that. Anytime you're putting a card in your hand, you need to, it should say draw. Because what it's doing is let you circumvent all the damage that you would take from drawing cards for different spells. And I think it's a bullshit mechanic. Put the cards in your hand. How is that not drawing? It's absurd. Because it also gets around things that say players cannot draw cards. Well, I'm not drawing cards. I'm putting cards in my hand. Come on, man. Come on, man. I know. It's such a stop hitting yourself moment. It's such a actually I'm not actually drawing cards. I'm putting cards in my hand. Yeah, it's really annoying. Clay fired bricks. Okay, so we're gonna need our whatchamacallit really fast. Our a braid. really quickly. It's part of the reason we have it in there, but whether or not we get one is going to be a different question. Alright, can he resist putting down the porpoise? Oh, he reporpoised himself. He porpoised once and then he porpoised again. That's called reporpoising. Boom. Boom. It's a solemn simulacrum. Pinnacle Star Cage. Game. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, it's really fucking bad. I don't like that because it lets you avoid all the consequences. It's like it would be like the difference. And this is an exact example. You know how they say make your life total X? You know, your life total becomes X. That counts as life loss and life gain. Now, would we split hairs on that? Said, well, it actually doesn't say gain life. It doesn't say gain life until your life equals 10. It says your life total becomes 10. Technically, what you would do there is your life would instantly transport itself to 10. You wouldn't gain or lose it. Well, that's kind of what they're saying. They're saying cards aren't being drawn off the top of your deck. You're putting them in your hand. You're looking at cards and putting them, which again is a silly thing. That's a very silly thing to do. He's gonna play removal on that. Boof. Very nice. Man, we cannot get out of the fucking, we cannot get out of our fucking control era, can we, huh? Get rid of you, we don't need you. Boop, 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 boop. This is a story about Pedro. Take the money and run, take the money and run. I think I need an extra man in this because I'm not hitting my drops, so we'll have to put one in there. Counterspell. There you go. Spell snare. Very nice. Boom. Okay. Hold steady on that. Yeah, I know. And that was that's what I'm saying is that I believe that anytime cards go into your hand, that counts as drawing. I know they get around it with that, but that's what bothers me. Is that they go look at the top cards of your library. Choose one of them and put it in your hand. I think that's stupid. Hey, what's up, AetherHub? Does he have a counterspell somewhere? He's getting some draw. Let's drop that. He may counterspell this. He probably wants to keep his Kaido. No, he cannot. Okay. Do. Enduring Curiosity. Boom. Ah, fucking card draw, man. Just hitting the stymie on every fucking hit here. Razor Kid Needlehead. Golgari horrors beyond comprehension. I do think I may need another mana here. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oof. Lockmare. This is Gadagap's Brew. We'll do Battlefield. Me. Can't be countered. Draw. Morn Song. Well, that's that. Yeah, we can't keep a creature down, and we can't kill creatures fast enough. We're floating right at the 50. I think we just need to break right. We've hit an absolute fucking wall of control. As a matter of fact, out of the past like 10 games we've played, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them have had blue in them. So I don't know what's going on there. But I don't think that we're bad. I think that we're just back and forth, back and forth. They're both bad. They can be both bad. True, yellow. Boom. Seam Rip, good one. Boom. Gotta get rid of these. We got to adjust fire a little bit, I think. I do think we need to do that. Wow. Yeah, we are never getting a fucking another spell off here, guys. We are in fucking control hell for some reason. We are in control hell for some reason. I don't know why. Everything is fucking blue. I have anti-control in here, but my goodness, fucking Hexing Squetcher can only do fucking so much, man. Like, he can only fucking do so much. Did you know what I'm saying, guys? This man can only fucking can only take us so far. Because if they're running fucking board wipes, they're obviously going to be running They're obviously going to be running fucking... whatchamacallits. They're going to be running sweepers. So, let's do this. Oof. Oof. And I guarantee you he'll be running a sweeper here because it's Azorius. We're stuck in Azorius, hell. How many times tonight have we played Azorius, folks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times tonight. Really good stuff. Great. Love to see that. Boom. Legend of Kurek again. Interesting. We drew way too much mana there. Fantastic. We're going to push in. Skagatagab's Brew. He draws 2 cards. Each player draws a card when opponent loses, draws a card. We'll do it. Hey, what's up, Evil Nymph Unicorn? How you doing? Draw a card here. Who's getting the seam rip? Okay, it generates spirits. We have the kill in our hand, but we got to make sure it doesn't get counterspelled. See? That's what I was worried about. That's what I was worried about, folks. I knew some shit like that had happened. Alright. Well, we do this. Push, pop. Bango. Very nice. Yeah, we'll put you down. Exile, that goes into warp. Okay. Swift Savior. That goes back. Boom. Seam Rip naturally. I could top deck a victory here, but I don't think the game's ever going to let me. I'll probably draw a mana here. At 33%, I think that's almost a guarantee. I told you. Told you that was a guaranteed mana. Y'all thought I was fucking around, man. I told you that was a guaranteed fucking mana. I could have just drawn a Boulder Dash, but you know, why would I? I could draw a Boulder Dash or Burst Lightning, and we'd be fine. But no. But no, folks. That's not how this works. You don't get to get your last damage off, Jay. Hey, what's up, Thivon, King of Crads? He gets to airbend his, he gets to flashback Aang again, which will push that away again. Boom, boom, boom. Well, hopefully we top deck a victory card here. That would be really nice if we were able to do that. I don't know if we will, but it would be nice if we did. Hired Claw, we'll put down you. We'll do this. We'll do that. Oof. He could double block me, but that's fine. He's gonna transform Aang. Very good. Draws a hurt card. Oh, he's gonna lose a life there. Boom. And again, at any point in the last 4 or 5 turns, I could have drawn a Burst Lightning or a Boulder Dash. I had an 11% chance of drawing a win con off the top, but it didn't happen. Momo. Boom, boom. That's 9, 10, 11, 14, 3. Take an extra turn after this one. Sure, I'll take the 6. Uh-oh. Did you know that you're going to ping 1 damage when you take the turn? Do you have any way of getting rid of Scrawling Crawler? No. Wow. That sure was a... I don't want to say waste of time. I don't want to say waste of time. Because we won. But it sure used up a lot of time of my life. And his life. Oh, that's like the 3rd time we've hit Diamond 3 today. Evil. I win 1, I lose 1. I win 1, I lose 1. I win 1, I lose 1. That's like the 3rd time that's happened. But thank you. Regardless. Irregardless. Activate blue protocol. Ops goes first. Oof, I'd love to go first one of these days. I'll keep it though. We'll hold steady. We have Burst Lightning. Oh, ooh, one of these type shit situations. Okay. Like the Rock Curse. Mono. Oh, Abby Normal. Yeah. Abby Normal's a dangerous girl. She is. We're going to put down a Squetching Helxler. We're going to hold onto our Boulder Dash here. We're going to push in. Boom. Pop. Looking for Abnormal. Ooh. The Galtese Falcon. Very nice. Ooh, take 5. Okay. Can he kill me right now with Galta? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Spinner of Souls. Do we want to do 1? Okay, hold on. We can do 1 and 2. Okay. So, all right. Take it in. Generous Plunderer. Do 2 and 1. Two and 1. Boof, boof. So now we push. Boom, pop, pop. Down to 1. All we need to do is survive this turn and hit Burst Lightning, and we're good to go. Well, more than that. That's pretty much it. You haven't been playing Abnormal. She is aces. She's deuces. Abnormal is really, really super effective. Probably one of the better black or Orzhov cards that they printed. Legit. Abnormal is fucking awesome. Is awesome sauce. At the risk of sounding awesome, like I'm fucking millennial. Abnormal is awesome sauce. You guys did pretty good on the like ratio, by the way. 30 likes and 37 people here. Y'all did pretty decent right there, man. Ops goes first. I'd love to go first one of these days. I'll find out what that's like eventually. I gotta listen. Credit where credit is due, man. Y'all did well on that. All right. Boulder Dash is gonna be the next turn. Probably is gonna put down Squelching Hexler. We're gonna have to not Helsing Scratcher, but Badger Mole. So we're gonna have to kill the Badger Mole and the land that he animates. Pretty soon here. Oh, Breakout. Yeah, but I don't want to sound like a millennial regardless of how old I am. You know, that's the worst thing you can do, is sound like a millennial. That's the greatest sin. It's the greatest sin. There doesn't exist a worse one. So let's Boulder Dash it up. 2 damage, 1 damage. Let's Boulder Dash it up. Boom. Boom. And I'm not 40. Boop, 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 boop. Brother. I need loops, brother. Loops are a necessity, brother. Push. Boom. Well, a lot of places eat mayonnaise on a hot dog. That's not the worst thing that I've heard. In Chile, they eat mayonnaise on hot dogs. Is he going to Boroid it up? Yeah, he is. Is he going to go in for 3? Can't block both. We're gonna put some damage on you either way, my guy. Yeah, there you go. Boom. Exile. Boom. Breakout. I think we are putting too much pressure on him right now. Oh, another one. Look at that. He's had to play defensively for a long time, so we are putting an enormous amount of pressure on him right now. Tender Shoot Wild Guide. He pumps that. Okay. Push that in. Oof. I think if we block 2 big boys, we do Scrawling Crawler into Saskatagap, we're fine. Because he's going to go 8, 8, and 8. Uh-oh. That's bad. That's not good. We might have made it except for that. They don't have any trample, but I don't think you could do 20 points of damage on one hit. Well, you never know. Boom, boom. Nah, he's cooked. He's cooked. He's cookeronied. He's gonna give us 13 here. Block that one. Oof, oof. Alright, so here's where things are gonna get real weird. Here's where things are gonna get weird. We're gonna put down Scrawling Crawler. We are going to push with that for 1 point of damage. We do this. Draws 2 cards. Pinged twice. He dies on the upkeep. Thanos snap him. Unless he has instantaneous... He has instantaneous, Abrade? No. Thanos snap. Alright. Nymphs are eternal. Whew, that was a close one, boys. That early pressure, man. The early pressure doesn't give him a lot of leeway. I think that's like the first game we ever won on the play. Maybe one day we'll be on the, on the draw. Maybe we'll be on the play eventually here. Yeah, well, that's what it's for. It's if you have a bunch of card damagers out, you force draw them for that last little bit of sweet, delicious life. Like if you have Razorkin and Scrawling Crawler and you hit the Saskatagap, it's fucking monstrous. Especially if you have Oger out, fucking Razorkin with Saskatagap is 8 points of damage. So Razorkin, boom, pump. There you go. Uh-oh, it's Just Guy Do Nothing, folks. Excuse me while I jest this guy. Purple haze is in my mind. Excuse me while I jest this guy. You're gonna do that. Scrolling crawler. He's probably just gonna run a board wipe here. Just Guy Do Nothing. It's the doest nothingest deck in the world. They love to just board wipe and play 1,000 Planter removal. And then nothing fucking happens for the rest of the game. Just Guy Do Nothing. That's their favorite. It's my little Just Guy Do Nothing song. This is one of the worst fucking decks ever conceived. This is worse than Control. Believe it or not. Boom. 7. Boom. He's gonna take 4 damage. Boom. 5 damage, as a matter of fact. Okay. Ultima, fantastic. You know we had that. Great stuff. Another mana. This is so fucking boring. Fucking absolute fucking Ambien pill of a deck. Absolute fucking Ambien pill of a deck right there, folks. I don't know how that's fun. I generally don't know what's fun about playing removal for 9 turns and then finishing with Just Guy Revelations over and over again. Yet someone's gonna have to explain that one to me, man. You ordered your case of turtles today. Oh, okay. It's okay. Okay. Bro, have you seen how much control I'm up against, man? Have you, Ghastly, like, have you seen how much fucking control that I'm fucking fighting up fucking stream tonight against, man? It's ludicrous, man. Every deck has had fucking blue in it, man. Okay. Yeah, that's fucking control. Look, it's fucking blue as well. Look at that. Every deck tonight, man, has had fucking blue. Just Guy Monument. Excuse me while I jest this guy. Scattigap's Brew. This is another situation. We're gonna hold. I have a feeling he's gonna board wipe me anyways. Oof. I have a feeling that he's gonna fucking sweep me anyways. Solemn Simulacrum. Ooh, well, I think I might be able to make him feel bad here. I think we might be able to hit him with the bad feelings. Yeah, sorry about that, bub. Scrolling Crawler. I don't think he's got board wipe, so let's commit. Oof. Boom. Boom. United. Whiff. Whiff it, bro. Fucking whiff it. I need a mana here real bad. Oof. Oof. Pinnacle Star Cage. Let's do this. Clay Fired Bricks. Aegis. Which one we want to go to? Want to get rid of Pinnacle? We'll get rid of Pinnacle. Repurposing Bay. He's done cracked all, took all my fucking, all my, whatchamacallits already, man. He done took all my fucking artifact crackers already because he played so much control artifacts. Dude, blue is fucking infested the ladder, dude. We have not, I don't even know how long it's been since we fucking haven't played a fucking blue deck here, man. Tonight, just tonight, guys, I'm going to tell you right now. We have played against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 blue decks and with blue decks. Listen, I had 3 artifact crackers, but it doesn't matter if every single turn he's putting another artifact down that's fucking up the board. It doesn't matter how many I play. I could have played fucking Naturalize and destroyed all artifacts. He can recover so fast from it. It doesn't matter, man. It's just too fast. It's too much. There's just too much shit. I go first. Keep. Boom. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. We'll get rid of Ojer. Boof. Boof. Ooh, let's put down the Squelcher to try to draw out that removal. He could run it. Oh, look, black. Is it going to be Dimir? Probably. No, it's just pure black. Okay. A nice change of pace here. Good to see. Like that. Let's put down Plunderer. He's got an instant. Gotta pay 2 life to get it. Boof. Boof. Alright, he's probably gonna play to kill that one too. Verdict Core. Okay. Okay, so it's demons. Respect. He's gonna kill that. Boom. Another kill card? Probably. Yep. It's just gonna be Verdict Core and kill cards. My goodness, man. We can't even I thought playing against mono black we'd get some non-control in this, but no, it's impossible to hit a non-control deck. It can't be done. It literally can't be done. Oof. Me. Discard that. Razorkin. Boom. Hey, thank you for coming, Chris Cass. The One, how you doing? What do you think he's got? You think he's got a fucking removal card in his hand? What do you guys think? This is a nightmare, folks. This is horrid. This is absolutely fucking horrid, man. Nobody is letting you play anything, bros. Nobody is letting you play a goddamn thing, man. It is just insanity. It is just absolute fucking insanity right now. I don't want to have to keep playing fucking Orzhov Skeletons forever, man. I really don't. I really, really don't want to have to fucking play Orzhov Skeletons for the rest of my life. I would actually like to play a different deck. Nope. Nope. Game said no. You're gonna play Azorius for the rest of your fucking life. And you're gonna like it. Holy shit, dude. We are in the pit right now, man. We are in the absolute fucking pit. Oh my god, guys. I can't get away. I can't fucking get away, man. I literally can't fucking get away, man. Well, unfortunately, I can't put up a skeleton deck every day for a video. That's the problem. Eventually, people would just stop watching if I just put the same video up every single day. Then I think people would stop watching at a certain point. I think this is a good deck. I think we are in such a fucking hell queue right now, man. We have not been able to get away from blue all night. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 times we've hit blue. 13 times we've hit blue. Boop, 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 boop. We might go discard here soon, man. Legit. He went discard. He's got the right idea. Non-creature, boom. We put Plunderer down. Boom. Yeah, unfortunately, God's Firmament, this is true. We are just stuck in a loop here. The Iron Crag. Okay, so this is speaking of control, this is this is what's his face? What's that guy's name? Ugin. Hedron. Hedron apply directly to forehead. Okay, we're gonna do this. Pop, pop. Alright, we can win with Boulder Dash here. Even if he runs a removal, I don't think he's got any life gain right now. We can hit with him with Hedron, apply directly to forehead. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can't put down that. He can do Deli cover up for that. Need to get that out of there. Okay, great stuff. Alright, great. 2 damage. Are you kidding me? I can't cast this? I have to put it on 2 targets? Okay, so we'll do this then. Yes. There we go. Lord Gypticus, the Flipticus, the #1 Kipticus. I know, I know I could put a creature down or target myself. I just thought that you had the option of just not targeting. And Cravo was his name. Oh. K-R-A-V-O, 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 and Cravo was his name. Oh. Captain Picard. Do 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 do. Skiddadoop boop doop doo. Boom. Okay, we'll wait. We have a little bit of Artifact Cracker there. Alright, Pylons. I've seen these people playing Pylons more. Oh, that's Azorius too. Okay. We'll see what we can do on him here. Mold Adder. Choose a non-land card from it. He'll probably take a Braid. Choose a non-land card from it. If you do, they discard it. Otherwise, you may put it face up. Do that. Target player. I draw 2 cards. Get rid of that. Timed explosion. I tried to do the lasting tar fire, and I had the same problem as you'll hear me repeat a whole bunch. Is too goddamn slow, man. I really wanted lasting tar fire to really be some heat, but again and again the issue is that it's not fast enough. A little bit of damage on each turn just you get outclassed too quickly, you know. I like the card and I wish it worked well, you know. Do. I think I even tried a lasting tar fire deck. Okay, what's he doing? He put this in this. Yeah, that's what I was waiting on there. Okay. This card and draw. Thank you for coming, truest yellow dart. There's not a yellow dart truer than you out there, folks. Let's hold steady. Surveil. Grixis. Oh, I know what it is. Yeah, I know what it is. Oof. Damn, you got fucked up there. Scrolling crawler. 14. He could win. I don't know if he sees it, but he could definitely win. Alright, he's just gonna resurrect his who's he gonna resurrect? Rakdos joins up. For who? For Valgs? Or Gishath? Valgs. Ogier. Ogier can only do 4. Unfortunately, we missed it. Boof. And then we're dead then anyways. Boop, 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 boop. We'll try a few more times before we switch it up again. We get knocked down, but we get up again. Because they're never going to keep me down. Top Wraith. I go first. I love going first. Boof. Buff. Goblin. Ooh. Mud Button. It's my dude. He out here mud button right now, man. He out here mud button for real. Boom, bump. Bump. Oof. Umbral Collar Zealot. He'll swing in and then sacrifice him to kill one of my guys. You gonna kill Razorkin? Also known as Resorkin. Scrawling Crawler. I think we gotta do Boulder Dash right now, though. Well, hold on. You know what? Let's see what happens when we do this, man. Okay. Because I feel like that's a 1-drop. Bogart. Okay. He only has 1 on there. Doof. Doof. Let's do Scrawler. Let's hold steady. Oger. Carlton Dry, hey, try that Moonsong deck I sent through Discord. I certainly will try that Moonsong. I will get back to it eventually. Umbral Collar Zealot, nice. Seersucker Goblin, nice. He's gonna go in. Wow. Creates a Goblin. Okay, we do this. We do Hexing Squelcher. Two damage, 1 damage. Boom, boom. Okay. Ooh, Sephiroth. Gonna trigger a card draw damage for him. Boom, boom, boom. So Scattergap's Brew. We're gonna put down Oger, and we're gonna push in. Pop. There you go. Okay, back on it. My new earbuds are weirdly shaped and have left life scratches on your ear. The earbuds scratch your ear? That sounds like horrible design right there, man. Good lord. That sounds horrid. Do we prefer black? Would you consider an Azorius Merfolk deck in Alchemy? The last time I did an Azorius Merfolk deck, nobody fucking watched it. So that would be a hard sell for me. But I'm not saying no, but I'm also not saying yes. Let's do Boulder Dash. We're going to do 1 damage there. And 1 damage there. Oof, oof. It's a hard sell, man. It's very tricky to for me to say that, because it's not only a matter of I probably enjoy it myself, maybe, but would anybody fucking watch it? That's a big consideration when making my decks. Is anybody gonna watch that shit? Leyline Weaver. Get rid of you. Okay, we play enough suppression on him, we can get him out. Boom. That last 2 bit of damage might be enough. Boom. Oof. Oof. Okay, we're at 7. He's gonna be at 6. I think we've got him here, folks. The roids. Okay, we take that. Bop. Razorkin. We push. Whoop whoop. Yeah, he's cooked. Yeah, you put enough Schmeat down on him, you'll get him. Yeah, you put enough Schmeat down, you'll get him. Evil Unicorn Nymph, if you've got a good if you've got a solid brew for fucking Tarfire, I'd love to see it. Because every time I try to make it work, I get outgunned. And I'd love to not be outgunned. That would be great. Carlton Dry, let's see your Mornsong deck, because I am doing a mono black tomorrow. I am doing a mono black tomorrow. Ops goes first. Oh man, that's almost a good hand, but whatever. Oof, blue. Oh, we were doing so well for ourselves, folks, weren't we? We were having a good time. We were feeling good. Squelcher's coming out because it can't be countered, and none of our shit can be countered. Well, that's every deck right now. He's mad as shit that he can't counterspell that. He's mad as he's gonna kill it right away. He's fucking so angry at this fucking card right here. There's never been a guy angrier at a fucking card. Boom. So I definitely would run Tarfire. Like, I would run it. No ifs, ands, or buts. I would 100% do a Tarfire. Let's do Needlehead. Yeah, we definitely want a Squelcher. Let's do this. We don't need that. Oof. Probably a board wipe, but it is what it is at this point. Yeah, they can't fucking not live with that. They have to fucking do it. Let's do you. These fucking decks, man. Every fucking time. Just removal, board wipes, counterspell, card draw. It's really, really fucking lame. Extra super lame. Another Ultimo. Let's put down you. Let's wait. We're wasting our time with this. We're wasting our fucking time. I don't even know why I'm trying with this. There's no situation where this is gonna work. There's no situation where that's going to be fucking successful. If you're running 15 board wipes and 15 counter spells, you can get out. I have a thing specifically so you can't counterspell me, but if you do nothing but board wipes on top of that, then what am I going to do on that? Because they're going to kill the things that can't be counterspelled, that stop the counterspells, and they're going to counterspell the things that can't be killed, and etc. and so forth. But my goodness, man, what's the Azorius count up tonight? Let's find out here in a second. What is the Azorius count up to? The Azorius count is up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 Azoriuses tonight. That's where we're at right now. That's where we're at right now. Oh, it's our good friend Blue. It's our good buddy Blue. Let's put you out. Push. Boomerang. Draws a card. Did my man keep a one-lander? Storm Chasers, very nice. No blocks. I'll hit for 3. Take action. Okay, so we're gonna do Razorkin Needlehead. Boom. We're gonna do Boulder Dash. 2, 1. Auto pay that. Push. Deal a damage. Pop, pop, boof, boof. Okay. Now if I can get down Oger, I think we win next turn. If I can get down Oger, I think we can win if nothing else happens. And nothing else matters. That's the thing. There are fun Azorius decks out there. They do exist. But they've been so bastardized by the Azorius fun suckers that people don't even want to look at them. Like Merfolk is not really control-y. It's like a stompy deck. You used to be able to do Azorius Soldiers, Azorius Knights. There's like other Azorius builds in the world, but the biggest issue is that people have gotten so tired of 20 counter spells, 20 board wipes, and a 1/1 token generator that they this is true, Big Pablo. Yes, the ladder is overcompensating for creature decks. This is a protective a protective reaction, so to speak. This is 100% a protective reaction. We're still at 60% on the play. It's a question of whether or not we can end on the play. Sure. We keep getting on the play, we're gonna be all right. Never cared for what they do. Never cared for what they know. And I know. All right, let's do it. Do. Whoops, wrong card. Thank you so much. Persuasive King, how you doing, man? Boof. He's gonna play removal on it. Boof. We'll put down Plunderer. He might play removal on it. Flame Braider. Ooh. Yeah, we gotta get rid of you. We do this. 2 damage, 1 damage. Boom. Push in. Boom. Bop. Okay. Do damage. Oh, Tarful Rimbreaker. Alright. Take action. Mountain, too many mountains. So we'll say push you in. We'll do 6, 7 damage on 5 there. He would really need to counter me hard here. Also says his Cat Brew is going to be an interesting play. He might be too far behind the 8 ball. We might have put too much damage down on him early. Hey, what's up, Empathoris? How you doing? Vibrance, okay. 4, enter. Who's getting it? 3 damage to any target. That one. Oof. Off. That goes away. Flame Braid. Okay, so we just need to be able to do 1 damage here. Really more than anything else. Hexing Squelcher. So we're gonna do this additional cost. Target player, me. Actually, you know what? Cancel. We're gonna do Siskatagap's Brew. We're gonna gift a fish. Target player is me. Target creature I control is that one. Discard that. Boom. Hexing Squelcher. And we'll finish him off with a brush load of dragons right there. Boom. There we go. Alright. Never care for what they say. And I know. Honey go the unforgiven. Doom 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 doo 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 doo. Doom 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 doo 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 doo. Do 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 do. May I offer you this humble fish in a trying time? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, Rakdos. I can deal with Rakdos. Whatever. We'll slug it out. Yeah, we'll slug it out. Doesn't matter. Boom. Too much mana though. 6 draws right there. May I offer you a fish in this trying time? Oof. Yeah, we're definitely gonna slug it out. Scrawling Crawler. He's gonna play more removal. I bet he's got nothing but killers up there. I bet he's got nothing but fucking guns in there. Yeah, he's got nothing but fucking bullets, bro. I bet you thought, bro. I got nothing but fucking bullets. Absolutely nothing but fucking bullets here. That's all he's got. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, man. Ooh-wee. Nothing but fucking bullets on me, man. He ain't letting shit go down, man. This is a severe overreaction to, in my opinion, this is a pretty severe overreaction to creature decks. In my opinion, too far. You gotta take it too far. Let's put down Oger. But my goodness, the first fucking 4 plays. Listen, I get it. I get where creatures are at right now, man. Like, come on, dude. But man, that is a fucking hell of a run, bro. That is monstrous right there. He's gonna play more removal. He don't give a shit. He don't give 2 fucks, man. He don't give 2 fucks. Boulder Dash. Four more non-combat. How do we bring it back? We do things, so we have to pay 4. How much shit do we have? We have 5, 6, 7. We have played. No, we don't have enough. Boom, boom. Oh my goodness. What's up, the Philius, the Killius, the #1 chilliest? Toes? How was your evening, Philly? We're struggling in Diamond Hell right now. We've hit fucking like 15 Azorius decks in a row, which is a lot of fun. We love that. That's a fucking terrible question to ask me. Mr. Maniacal, CJ Link. What an insane question to ask me. What's he gonna do? He's gonna do that. Do Scattergat Brew, target player. It's gonna be me. Discard. Whoop whoop. A braid. We'll hold on to him here. I don't even think my model has feet, but I'm wearing boots, and they'll never come off. Bump. Crew. Okay. My turn. It says Scattergat Brew, target player, discard a card, whoop, 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 Hexing Squelcher. We'll do Hexing Squelcher. Boulder Dash, 2 and 1. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. I hate being barefoot. I'll tell you this right now. I loathe being barefoot. I hate it. I don't like anything touching my feet. I don't like feet. Timeline Crawler, very nice. Scrawling Crawler. Let's do this. Let's see if Scrawling Crawler survives. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Zaverits, the favorites, the #1 Zaverits. Black Sun. Okay. Spark Hunter. We are drawing way too much mana. Dark Confidant. Down. He's bold here. Nova Hellkite. Oh, I think we might have got him, folks. I think we might have got him. 2 at the beginning of... Okay. I want him to kind of die from that. You may sacrifice an artifact, create a vehicle. If you do, draw a card. You can play that. That would be 4. Put him down to 1, but that would kill that. So damage target creature an opponent controls. It would be at 4. Ah, fuck it. Let's not risk it. Boom. This disappears into the void.
Just a quick pit stop.
Foot Locker. Got him. Got him out. The slow grind. Yeah, I wasn't sure that... I wasn't confident that they would, Summer. That's the problem. That was the problem. I was really risking it if I tried to leave them to their own devices. How do you feel about Morkant, E-Philly? Are you normal about Morkant and her hooves? Her hooves? She's just showing hoof. I can't believe... I can't believe it. Honestly, the hoofs are nicer than regular feet. Feet are gross. I don't understand the obsession. Ops goes first. We got a little bit of removal. Yeah, that was King Metsu. Yeah, that was a fucking... That was a half-court fucking throw. That Biofidelity. Interesting. Craterhoof. Ah. Merfolk. Ooh, interesting. Will hold steady. It's a good card by Mindspring. My turn. Let's put down Hexing Squelcher just to make sure that they're not going to be up to no funny business. Because I really want to pop out 2 creatures with Boulder Dash. Relinquished, how you doing? Yeah, unfortunately, you came in at the wrong time. Unfortunately. Saskatagam. Boulder Dash. Alright. Let's do it. No attacks. This is a beefy card right here. 3/4 is not easy to deal with. Razorkin. Bloodpit Drowner. Stun. You need to pay 2 life to do that, man. You gotta pay the price to touch my shit. You gotta pay the price to touch my shit, man. Floodpit Drowner number 2. You keep paying the price, man. Pay it again. Pay the ward again. Keep doing it. Keep paying the fucking ward. Might drag him down. Gotta pay the ward again, man. Gotta pay it again. There you go. Keep paying the ward, man. You got this. You got this. Alright, we're gonna do this. And then the game's gonna lag, and then we're gonna do that. Oh, he's flooding pretty bad. We're gonna do this. We're gonna say, do that. Target player. Boom. We will get rid of another Saskatagap. We are not drawing mana. Nope. I didn't draw any mana yet. Okay. Still 13 cards in, 2 mana. There we go. He's still flooding. I'm still droughting. This is great. I love this for us. We're locked in an eternal war here. Let's get out Hexing Squelcher. Can't be countered. And we'll bring out that, which also can't be countered. He could board wipe us. I don't think that Merfolk board wipe, though. I've been wrong before. I don't think that Merfolk sweep. Yeah, I don't think that that's something they do. Oof. Merfolk. Ping you. And we're gonna push in with everything. I think he is cookeronied. Is he almost cookeronied here? Almost. Damn neared. Damn neared. I think Boulder Dash will probably do it. No, that'll do it. Yeah. Cookeroni, San Francisco cook treat. As you know. Yeah. Alright, we're slow grinding now, boys. Boys and ghouls. All we needed was for E-Philly to show up. That was the main issue. It was a severe lack of E-Philly, and then we got it. Boys, summer, and E-Philly. Jeez. Hey, what's up, Zippy D? How you doing? Welcome to the show. Zippy D, I really got to give you VIP status. You have your Gold Lotus. I got to give you VIP status. I got to start giving out VIP status again all the time. Ops goes first. Alright, well, we'll give it a shot. Oof. Let's do Hexing Squelcher. Alright, that should have worked there, Zippy. Let's do this. Can't be countered. You gotta kill Squelcher before it's countered. Could have a flash. I don't care. He's not happy with Squelcher. You gotta pay 2 life on that. Boom. Bomb. Draws. Down. Boom. Gypticus the Flipticus. Lightning strike on that. Okay, so I feel like if he's playing defense here, he's not gaining his whatchamacallit. He's not getting his the shit that he needs. Which is good. As one might say, it's good. I don't think he's gonna burn sweep me. He could. I'm gonna put down Oger. I don't think he's gonna explosion burn sweep me. He could swing in and then burn explosion sweep me, but he could also just hold steady. Thunderflock. That's bad. That's real fucking bad. Yeah, we needed that to not happen. We needed that to fucking not happen. Yeah, okay. Do that. Oof. Yeah, we're pretty fucking cooked here. Oger. Thunderflock is such a fucking powerful card. Holy shit, man. Holy shit, bro. Thunderflock is so fucking strong, man. We'll do this. We'll do this. Boom. Yeah, no good. Thunderflock is too fucking powerful, man. It's too fucking powerful, especially if you get Hearth Elemental out. It costs nothing. All right, I think we're gonna close it out here. I think we've proven our point. We have ranked. I fucking don't like Thunderflock at all, man. I never like return all creatures. It's just such a... It's a board wipe by a different name, you know? It's just such a rough go of it. Ooh, Mulligan. I like your March of the Machine. There's Mommy Norn. Boof. Boof. Damn, Lord Gypticus, 3 years. Good job, man. That's a lot of Flip-to-King right there. One-sided board wipe for, yeah, it shit is fucked, man. Let's put down the Scrawling Crawler. He might get killed, but it's whatever. Ambithoris, you're man after my own heart. A man after my own heart right there. What's he gonna run? A sweeper? Destroy? Spellbook Vendor. Boulder Dash, 2 damage, 1 damage. Oof. Okay. Razorkin to Scrawling Crawler to a Saskatchewan Brew. As long as he doesn't hit me with Sheltered by Ghosts immediately, we may be able to run him down. Let's see. Seam Rip. It's going to hurt a little bit. Alright. I'm going to put all my eggs in one basket. Probably shouldn't have done that. Should have held back a little bit, but no, I think we're okay. Seam Rip. Nah, we're fine. Bless Blunt rotation. I think we're fine. Ethereal Armor. Saskatchewan Brew. Force him to draw a card. Get that out of there. Got him. Death, how you doing, man? Angel Wings. What's up? Yeah, we're slow pushing a diamond here, folks. It took a little bit. Once we got out of the control hell. All right. Once we got out of control hell, we started really getting some grip on these. We started getting some spice on this one. I actually really like this deck. I think this deck can come out of nowhere, and it's got a lot of perseverance. It's got a lot of tricks to it, especially with Hexing Squelcher. My goodness, right now this guy does so much heavy lifting. It's ridiculous how much heavy lifting. And also, people are sleeping on Boulder Dash. I think people are sleeping on it because it's a sorcery and it's not an instant. Frankly, it'd be too powerful as an instant. But it is a really good card in current because it pops a Badger Mole and another Ramper. It can really, really slow down things and do a lot of damage effectively. So, hey, we got to do what you got to do, man. We got to do what we got to do. I like it. I kept playing it. You know, I like it. I think that it's a solid, man. I think that we finally got... Here's the thing. I can tell when a deck is bad, and I can tell when a deck is getting hosed by fucking control. This deck was 100% getting hosed by control. We were hitting nothing but Azorius do-nothings over and over and over and over. Jeskai Revelation, Azorius do-nothing. Jeskai, and every time we played a normal deck, we had a fighting chance. But if you actually play a normal, regular deck, and you know you might make it. You're gonna do well for yourself because you can actually do some interesting things. Also, I'm running Saskatchewan's Brew, which nobody has ever run in constructed format in the history of Magic cards. This was relegated to probably 0.1 cent. I don't think that anybody runs that card, and I'm actually running it, which is really makes me happy because yeah, it's currently 8 cents. I love using cards that nobody fucking uses in the whole world. Saskatchewan's Brew. Sazakab. Yeah, it's currently 18 cents. It went up to 28. Oh, so I guess it was very popular in Pauper. What would an alchemy version of this look like? I have no clue. Death. I have not even an idea. You would have to get rid of Generous Plunder and Oger, which means that basically it wouldn't work because Oger is part of the big problem that part of the big hit that we need. So you would run that basically, and then I guess you would have to run a bunch of alchemy cards that go red alchemy cards. I don't know. You're getting me theory crafting here. What's good? Swift Spear maybe? I don't know. Anything that does damage. Anything that does damage. Look how much alchemy I don't fucking have. Yeah, you'd have to get rid of Generous Plunder and you have to get Oger. Anything that force draws, anything that increases damage, anything that pinks for 1. It's gonna do you fine. I have no idea. It's gonna be missing one of its Maykeen components. I will tell you that. It's gonna be missing the Oger, which is the kind of the crown jewel of what we're doing here. So let's look at some lands. Oof. Yeah, so you'd lose 2 cards. You need to put any more kind of burn or I don't really know what's good in red right now in Alchemy. Mage Siege. Boom. Alchemy. Alchemy. Yeah, you could throw a Manland in. I'm not terribly upset at 1 Manland in case. You know, Oof. All right, let's do the sideboard real quick. There we go. Can we get to 40 likes? That's going to be the real question that we have. Also, if you haven't seen today's video, ooh, you're missing out. You're missing out on today's video if you haven't seen it yet. It's some good stuff. It's some content. I'll tell you that much. You fuckers like content, don't you? Boom. Boom. There's today's video. Junk Troller. Boo, 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 boo. No, Squelcher does so much fucking heavy listing, dude. He is one that has absolutely lived up to the hype. Squelcher fucking is holds up the fucking world in control meta. You have some extra stuff in your avatar client on screen. Oh yeah, I got rid of it. I was adjusting my horns. Sometimes I have to adjust my horns, you know. I gotta take them, I gotta adjust them a little bit, and then I gotta put it away. My horns. My hooves. My hooves. Listen to my hooves. Zebras in America. My hooves. Listen to them cloppity clop. Do you hear the funny sound? Oh, well, my avatar doesn't show up in the shaky breaky. You don't have to tell my heart. My shaky breaky heart. I don't think you'd understand. Because if you told my heart, my shaky breaky heart might blow up and kill this man, so, you know. Don't tell home. Don't think you understand. And if you damn burr. Alright, let's go shake it and pike, possibly even break it. Let's do it, folks. If you're new here, welcome. Hey, what's up, Angel Wings? How you doing? Did I say hi to you, Death? How you doing, everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm Jay Villain. If you're new here, please go check out my YouTube channel. I'd rather you be on my YouTube channel than you be. Oh, look, Sense Times Shave. I didn't say hello to, and Skyline 7 Skyline. Welcome. Thank you for following. We are very close to 4,000 followers. We're about 100 or so away. 160 followers away from 4,000, which is pretty cool. We'll have to maybe do a 4,000 follower special, maybe. But let's get to it, guys. Kumagons. Okay. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do, because we are going to run that Draw Fire. This is a deck idea that I've had for a while, and I figure we might as well just start grinding it up. We are in Diamond, pushing the big M right now, and I wanted to run a different kind of mono red, a different kind of deck right here. And Oger has been looking at me funny for a while, so we figured we might as well get him into the mix right here. So before we get into this Draw Fire deck, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you and attack you for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel today. So what are we talking about when we talk about draw fire? Well, this is going to be a one pinger poke deck here. We're going to really start doing a lot of chip damage, and we're going to try to use this Odor Axonil to chip damage up really, really hard. It's been a long time since I've used him. Used them a lot in Ixalan. But there's a couple of new kind of things here that we can really fight against the current prevailing winds to kind of get to where we need to go, and a couple of new burn spells that'll help a lot. First things first, the first one drop you're going to have is the Hired Claw. Hired Claw with Odor is a great little chip damage combo you can play right there. As a matter of fact, you can start doing 4 damage on this on turn 3 if you're lucky. 1 drop, 1/2 whenever you attack, it pings for 1, and you can pump every turn. Really, really good card. It's a staple of mono red right now, and for good reason. So that's your 1 drop. As far as burn goes, let's talk about that. Burst Lightning for 2 damage anywhere. In the late game, you can kick it to 4. Very useful in the late game in case you really just want to finish somebody off. We're also going to go with a Braid to crack open those delicious artifacts that people keep trying to run all the time. 3 damage to any creature to put a little suppression on their creature plays right there, and is instant speed. Now, this is another one that people are not paying attention to that I really like, and this is new from LORWYN. This is Boulder Dash. Which is, this card is lying to you, or is playing a game. 1 red and 1, 2 damage to any target and 1 damage to any other. This is interesting. This is a weird, this is like, well, why don't you just run Lightning Strike? Well, because I don't want to run Lightning Strike. Lightning Strike is 1 target. Specifically right now, being able to play this on turn 2, and I know it's a sorcery and it's not an instant. You can, a lot of decks right now, you're saying, Jay, there's so much meta. Badger Mole and the Landed Animated. That's what I'm talking about. Or Badger Mole and the Llanowar Elves. Do you know how bad you can set somebody back on their ramp journey if you hit their Badger Mole or their Llanowar Elves on turn 2? Being able to split that up, and this is any target, so you could go 2 to their face and 1 to somewhere else. You could hit their Badger Mole and then hit their face. You could do a lot of fun stuff with Boulder Dash right here, and it's very, very, very useful. You know, you could with targeting 2 right there. And again, with Odor, it's 2 targets. A source you control the amount of damage less 2. Source deals damage equal to that. So you could actually do more. You could do 4 and 4 eventually. So really good card that I think people aren't considering. Keep that one in mind. Generous Plunderer, of course, you know I like it. 1 red and 1 generates some mana tokens to help us wrap. Not mana tokens, treasure tokens. And then again, when he swings in, he hits for damage. And if he hits for damage, Odor's going to pump that right there. Great little menace card to push damage, push rank. I don't really care about giving them that extra treasure. It's not really going to affect me that much. If they want to ramp, they can ramp. It is what it is. Here's another card that people are that absolutely lived up to the highs. Hexing Squelcher is the reason he's got his arms up in the air is because he is holding up so many different decks, man. He's holding things. He's holding up the world. This is a 2-drop Goblin Sorcerer, 2/2, 1 red and 1. It cannot be countered. Ward pay 2 life. Spells you control cannot be countered, and other creatures you control have ward pay 2 life. I cannot tell you in a control meta the way that we have right now how dangerous this card is. I have flat out won games because of Hexing Squelcher. People love touching your creatures, and this guy says, don't touch my creatures. You're going to lose 2 life for each one that you're going to touch. Not only that, you're not going to counterspell any spell that I'm putting down. Not only that, you're not going to counter him. He's always going to hit the board. So he is the vanguard. He is the tip of the spear. I have played him and then put down a bunch of creatures, and then they wanted to start targeting them, and boom, 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 they're going to lose 2 on each one. This is the trick. They think they're okay with paying 2 right now, but when they're down to 10 life, and they're taking a lot of damage, they realize they shouldn't have been paying all that Hexing Squelcher cost right there. So he is a monster. I absolutely do recommend investing in him. He just fits in any kind of red deck because he just gives you guaranteed protection against so many different things people are running right now. So let's get to the other aspect of this, which is the draw and the fire. We have the fire. Let's get to the draw. We're going to be running Razorkin Needlehead for 2 red, 2/2. Whenever an opponent draws a card, this creature deals 1 damage to them, and it has first strike. Good stuff. 1 ping. Again, with Odor Axonil, it goes off for 4 pings. So that's step 1 right there. So that's another pump. We want to do more damage on the draw. Hey, Scrawling Crawler for 3. 3/2 at the beginning of your upkeep, each player draws a card. So not only that, we force draw our opponent on our turn, and we get an extra card, which helps with card draw right there for this little construct, for Phyrexian Construct. And whenever an opponent draws a card, that player loses 1 life. This will not trigger Odor. I know people are going to say, Jay, that doesn't trigger Odor. That's okay. I'm fine with it not triggering Odor. Razorkin triggering it will work for me instead. That's fine. However, having Razorkin and Scrawling Crawler, they're going to be losing 2 life a turn, basically. On their turn, they draw a card and lose 2 life, and on our turn, they draw a card and they lose a life and they lose a life. So every single turn, they're losing 2 life. Consistently, unless they're going to get rid of these creatures right here. Which, of course, if you have Squelcher out, it's not easy to get rid of those creatures. They're going to be paying out they're going to be paying for that. Here's what comes Sazakap's Brew right here. A card nobody in the whole world plays. 1 red and 1 gift a tapped fish. You can get a tapped fish to give somebody +2 if you want to give them that, if you need that extra damage. But what this is force card draw. Target player draws 2 cards. If the gift was promised, target creature you control gets +2. If you have Scrawling Crawler and Razorkin Needlehead out and you force somebody to draw 2 cards, they're going to take 4 damage. If you have Scrawling Crawler, if you have Razorkin out and you have Ogre out, they're going to take 8 damage because you force them to draw 2 cards. Every time they do, they take 4. So the combination of Ogre, Sazakap, and Razorkin is going to drain them for 8. You have Scrawling Crawler on top of that. That's going to be 2 more for each one. It's going to be a grand total of 10. Don't even get it twisted. You got 2 Razorkins down and an Ogre, and you force them to draw. Ooh, that's going to be a lot of damage, folks. That is going to be a lot of damage on the force drawing right there. Really, really, really effective stuff. You got to wait for it. You can also use it on yourself to refresh your hand. In case you're out of cards, you can just have yourself draw. But you can also, when you have yourself set up with this Crawler, the Razorkin, and the Ogre, you can force that draw step up and immediately make them lose that life. You can also use it as an instant, so when they're not even expecting it, hit them with that force draw, and then they immediately lose that life. Good stuff right there. Ogre, of course, there he is. 2 red and 2 4/4 trample. If a red source would deal damage, non-combat damage to equal to less than Ogre's power, it deals damage equal to Ogre. So that means it's a 4. If it would do 1, it's going to do 4. 2, 4, 3, 4. If it's over, it's going to do over or equivalent. When it dies, it turns into the Temple of Power, of course, and you can transform it back if you've done a bunch of damage, non-combat damage as a sorcery. Really good stuff. So he is going to he is a 4/4 trample for 4, which is good on its own, but he is going to increase that chip damage that we're going to be able doing with Boulder Dash, Generous, Hired Claw, all these ones right here, and of course Razorkin, every turn doing 4 damage whenever they draw a card. We'll finish it off with a Nova Hellkite. Really useful aggro card right here, being able to do 4 damage at 1 red and 2 for the warp, and pinging for 1, which of course would be way more with Ogre. It would be 4 if you have Ogre out. You can hit him for hard right there. 4/5 Dragon Haste, just a solid card altogether, just to absolutely bring him down, just to put damage down on the board, and of course clear out some things and just haste in for that sudden thing. It also doesn't stay on the board. You can swing it in and pop and then move on. 22 mountains, that's what we're looking at right there. We're looking at the stats. It is a 23 creature dex, from assassins to sorcerers, a little bit of everything in between, gods, dragons, constructs. 9 instants, 3 sorceries, 4 artifacts, 22 land at a 2.4 average. Don't let that 2.4 and land mess you up, because really the Nova Hellkite's a 3-drop. That's what we're considering it as. So it is going to be pretty smooth here, and most of your stuff is 2 drops. As far as the sideboard goes, let's put some more stuff in the sideboard. But what else do we need in the sideboard here? Let's take a look. I forgot to do the sideboard. I got so excited. Guys. Creatures you control, blah, 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 blah. Fire Crescent, Fire Nation, Firebending Lesson, Explosive Derailment, a Great Train Heist, Jets Brainwashing, we can do the French Redirect Lightning. That one. You do Tectonic Hazard. Swallow My Doubt, turn it inside out. Find nothing but faith in nothing. Saw my heart's blender, put it in the blender, watch it spin around till the beautiful oblivion. Thank you, UCL. How you doing, Kirby Yeager? Blooming Blast. So yeah, as far as the sideboard goes, a couple of sweepers I think may be useful. You're talking about fire magic to kind of kill those low little creatures that maybe people build up on. Bolt Wave for some direct damage. Tectonic Hazard's not a bad one. Tectonic is pretty good with Odor too, because that's going to really sweep the board. Torch the Tower for that Exile. Lightning Strike for some really direct, just throw them at him, you know what I mean? The classic. Pyroclasm is a good one too to kind of clear things out. That is perfectly fine as well. Again, if you have those like Ramper, Badger Mold decks, those are good ones. So just a couple of ways, and also this one, draw a card and trample and haste is not bad either in case you really want to push damage. So just a couple of more utility cards to bring us up to where we need to go. That is what we're looking at right there. If you want to see me run this live and in person, twitch.tv/thatvillainy for all live streaming goodness. We'd love to have you there live and in person on Twitch and on YouTube. You hit that bell, be notified when we go live and or a new deck comes up so you can be part of that notification squad. Love to have you on Notification Squad. It's an elite group of people that you could be part of right now. Check out our Discord in case you want to join the J-Villain community. And of course, copies of this deck can be found below on my AetherHub and my Mox Field. Follow those links. Leave a comment. I love to hear what you have to say. Leave a comment. Make sure you like the video. It helps the channel out a lot. Let's get into it. Let's start that diamond grind. Here we go, folks. All right. Wanna put my tender heart in a blender, watch it spin around, very beautiful oblivion. Rendezvous, then I'm through with you. Hey, what's up, Tree Mail? How you doing? I'm actually getting off. We did our 3 hours. I'm actually going to be getting off now. Hey, what's up, Kirby Jaeger, Go CL? Thank you so much for coming, guys. If you haven't seen today's deck, please. It's really good. It's real spicy. It's super good. Can we get to 40 likes on that Road to Top Mythic YouTube, guys? By the way, there's a couple people who haven't liked it. I want to teach y'all how to like these videos, man. I want to train y'all how to do it. So we're gonna send you off on your way. Thank you guys for coming by. Empathoris, how you doing, man? Let me give you a shout out right away, Empathoris, right away. Dude runs a good stream, man. He's out there streaming every night. Check out Empathoris. He does good work. Oops, not a raid. We wanted to shout out. Doot. There you go. And let's find somebody to go see. Is there a bug with Snakeskin? Twice as a loud enemy when I do in response? I don't know. What happened exactly? Oh, Nib City is going live right now. She went live like 1 second ago. Let me export this. Oh, of course, man. I'm more than happy to do it, man. Let's get the draw fire out there. Boof. Nowhere to run and Flub Pit targets my creature and I skakes inner boss. Nowhere to run denies hexproof, so Snakeskin won't work. Nowhere to run turns off fucking the ability to hexproof yourself. It turns off ward and hexproof. As a matter of fact, I can show you right now. Creatures your opponents control that target spells or abilities don't have hexproof. Ward doesn't trigger on those creatures. Boom. That's why. That's the problem. That's the issue. There's your problem right there. Yes. What's How to Deck? How to Deck is one of my better Orzhov enchantment decks. It's currently on my channel. It's currently on my channel right now. Right fucking now. It's gonna be called, if you want to look it up, it's called what the fuck is it called? How to Win at Magic. It came out in December. All right, folks, we're going to send you off on your way. Thank you so much for coming. I really do appreciate it. YoCL, I did one with, I didn't do one with Personify yet, but I did do one with Emptiness. I did do an Orzhov deck with Emptiness, an Orzhov Reanimator aggro with Emptiness. It works pretty good. I actually think Emptiness is good. I don't think it's like the best thing in the world, but it is good. It is functions well enough, as it were. All right, sorry, I'm trying to raid out. I'm trying to raid out right now, but it's not letting me. What's going on here? We'll go see Nip City. Adios, everyone. Yeah, Changel's is a really good fucking deck. Good night, everyone. We'll see you on the flip side and the tip side, number one dip side. Adios. Good night. Farewell. And until tomorrow, guys. Bye-bye. Gypticus the Flipticus. I will take a look, Unicorn. I certainly will. Adios.